Hey there, welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome to the amazing world of Project Rebirth. In this video, I'm super excited to share some longer updates about the game I've been developing. I will go over what it is, where I'm at, and what you can expect in the future. So grab your favorite snack, sit back, and let's dive in. Picture this, Project Rebirth. It's not your typical city building game. It's something different where players come together to rebuild society after a devastating climate disaster left the Earth uninhabitable for generations. But wait, this isn't your cliché post-apocalyptic wasteland. Oh no, it's more of a post-apocalyptic utopia filled with hope and positivity. Everyone will be playing on a real-world scale where you get to choose your own little place on our beloved planet to settle and grow a little village. The best part is, even when you're not playing, the virtual Earth keeps spinning. So it's more like a game you pop into every now and then, adding to your creation and interacting with the world bit by bit. And I did the maths. There should be place for more than 1 million players on the planet, so we're good for a while. I hope this could be a fresh new take on the city building genre that usually focuses on extracting resources and growth for the sake of imperialism and conquest. For this reason, there also won't be armies or wars. It doesn't match with the setting of the game, and it would be unbalanced since everyone is on the same planet and people join over time. It wouldn't be fun or fair to fight in a world with old and new players right next to each other. I do think war on such a scale and on such a planet would be epic, but that won't be this game. Maybe this could be an idea to develop in the future. Now, let's talk about the 4 key mechanics that will make Project Rebirth stand out and fun to play. First, we have resource scarcity and locality. It's like in the real world, not everything is available everywhere. So when you settle in a location, you will mostly rely on the resources around you. But as your society grows, you'll eventually need resources that aren't found locally anymore, and that's where global trade with other players comes in. You will build connections with other players and create a living marketplace. And of course, there's a city building aspect. Using your own or traded resources, you will build your village into a lovely new society and develop it to a city with a lot more features and functionalities. For this, I drew inspiration from tabletop RPG maps, and guess what? I want every place on this planet to be exportable as such a map, so you can continue the adventures even off screen. But wait, there's more. Diplomacy and expeditions are also key elements. You can form alliances with other players, enjoy trade benefits, and shape the laws and decisions that impact the game world. Plus, you'll embark on expeditions to uncover artifacts and piece together the history of our world that has been lost. It's all about fostering this positive cooperation and exploration. Aside from these core mechanics, the game also addresses some common frustrations I had in other games. For example, all resources, such as agricultural fields and mines, will be scaled and located realistically. Also, if you want to produce more wood, for example, you don't just build a second lumberjack, but you expand the building you already have with additional tools and constructions, which makes everything a lot more dynamic. On top of that, the style of your city will be determined by its location and the materials available, resulting in these very unique architectural designs around the world. Oh, and get ready for a variety of events that can impact regions of the world. You will need to prepare strategically to mitigate their effects. For example, you could build a hospital to protect your village from a pandemic, or reduce the spread to neighboring players. So, where am I now in the development journey? I have been working hard on this project for several months, and I'm loving how things are shaping up, but it's still very early in development, and there's a long road ahead. So grab a cup of coffee and join me on this exciting ride as we continue to bring Project Rebirth to life. And remember, I'm always open to your feedback and ideas. Together we can still shape the future of this game. Just please do a search for your question on Discord. There's a 99% chance your question or suggestion has been asked already. So be sure to join that Discord server, the link is in the description, to become part of the community. I will continue to post updates about the development. These will be on all the social channels I'm at. To figure out which one those are, you can check the links in my link tree. I also have memberships for those who want to support the development of this game. And I am planning to get a demo up and running for supporters once they've been supporting for a few months. Again, this won't be playtesting or a playable version, but just a little touch and feel of the progress as a thank you for the dedicated support. So if all of this sounds interesting to you, make sure to subscribe or follow me on any of the socials you like. And thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.